Hey, and welcome to the Pinterest for Profit Masterclass. I am so glad that you are here to discover this amazing new platform and strategy if you haven't used it yet in Pinterest marketing. It is literally my secret addiction and my secret weapon that I always press all my clients to at least put part of their budget and efforts and energy into a Pinterest strategy. So I cannot wait to share with you all of the amazing tricks and techniques that I have learned over the years to master organic Pinterest marketing strategies. So welcome. If we haven't met yet, I am Lindsay Shear. I'm a digital marketing expert. I've been doing SEO, digital marketing, Facebook ads, Pinterest ads for the last 5 years. Plus, that was just doing it as an agency. So before that, I was doing it more just for my own businesses and for a few clients and doing some consulting and things like that before I started full-time doing agency work. So I'm so excited to have you guys here. I cannot wait to share these great strategies that have worked across a myriad of different types of clients and platforms and with different products and services, from e-com to membership sites to info products. And so Pinterest is amazing. You're going to love it. I am going to flip this screen off so you can see the slides and my head doesn't take up the whole picture on the slides for you and you can see all that information. And then I'll be back to chat with you and answer your questions when we're done. All right. Thank you so much. Let's dedicate the next 30 minutes or so to really diving deep into this awesome strategy. Cannot wait to see and hear how awesome your results are. Okay, let's dive deep into how to create a 10 times more wildly profitable traffic on Pinterest in 5 weeks. So you absolutely can 10x your traffic in 5 weeks without spending your whole life pinning, without spending very much money, hardly any money at all on any type of traffic or software and things like that. That's what I love about Pinterest. I always tell my clients who are starting with a lower ad budget, who are starting with lower budgets and want to test your offers and things like that, that Pinterest is where it's at. So I'm going to show you guys all about that. And my big goal is for you to use this training to learn how powerful Pinterest is to drive massive traffic to your website and products without spending your whole life pinning and without spending a fortune on advertising. Woo woo. So when everyone else is paying super high prices for traffic, is it possible that you don't have to? Absolutely. Yes, it is possible. Now, we have an awesome bonus for you. If you stay until the end of this training, which you're going to be on the edge of your seats anyway, we are going to throw in for you a Pinterest audit of your account for the first 20 folks that are available on here. So have us review your account. We're experts in the Pinterest marketing field. Explode your traffic the right way and upgrade your conversion strategy, because it's not just about what happens on Pinterest. It's about what happens on your website, and it's an entire user experience. So we want to make sure that you're not missing out on any of that stuff with your Pinterest strategy, and we want to help you rock it. I have an awesome team that will help do that. So let's get the most out of this time. Make sure you shut off all distractions, click out of the million tabs that you're open if you're anything like me. And let's just have this hour, 45 minutes, 30 minutes-ish, be just about you, your profits, and your growth. So you can grab something to drink, grab a pen, and let's get to work. What makes this training in Pinterest marketing different? There are definitely a million trainings, guides, freebies out there. And what's different about me is that I teach real strategies, not just to boost your traffic, but my focus is really on lead generation and converting your traffic into paying clients who you really enjoy working with. So you're getting your target market, you're really focused on what you love to do, and you're not just scrambling trying to make something work or make some type of money online. I see that all the time with folks, and I want to be able to help you guys avoid that if I can at all possible. So, hi again, I'm Lindsay, and in the last 5 years, I've built a 6-figure multifaceted business as a speaker, blogger, podcaster, and mainly as an online traffic generation coach and expert. So I have my business name is Launch Mastery Marketing, and then I have an entire Pinterest division that's Pinterest for Profit. And we focus on generating traffic and leads through Facebook marketing, SEO, and Pinterest marketing. So I have tried it all, done it all, and I can tell you that Pinterest is where it's at for low-cost lead conversion, for consistently engaging with your audience, getting consistent traffic to your sites, and reaching hundreds of thousands of people with a deep level of transparency and authenticity, which is a super high value for me. So I have launched all different types of businesses, from online advertising to podcasting to Pinterest, to grow your email list and all of that good stuff. Launched 2 highly successful podcasts, Marketing Funnel Breakdown and Kingdom Amplified, and taught thousands of entrepreneurs how to use Pinterest and boost their traffic. And so I cannot wait to share that with you guys. And so over the years, I have done a ton of things right, but I have also done a ton of things wrong, so I can help you avoid the common pitfalls that are so easy to step into when it comes to online marketing. So 4 years ago, I literally had 0 Pinterest traffic to my website. So be encouraged that you can start from scratch if you have nothing ready yet, and get a Pinterest strategy implemented that's going to start generating you traffic. And it won't take you very long to get it. And I began to learn how important Pinterest could be as a major part and piece to my marketing puzzle when I discovered how profitable and how easy it was to generate leads from Pinterest, and how I was spending a lot more time and money doing Facebook marketing. And my background had been in SEO, so I started to realize that the images I was using on Pinterest were actually ranking on Google with my keyword strategy. So I was like, whoa, wait a minute. What is up with Pinterest? This is like a totally unseen platform. So I'm going to teach you guys why that is in this training. And in a world of people who are always looking for new strategies online, spending a ton of money on Facebook marketing and Instagram marketing, most people are missing out on Pinterest. And so I can't wait to share with you how I've leveraged it in a way to not only drive traffic to my site, but actually capture these leads and convert them into paying clients. That's the radical excitement that I really get from Pinterest, is you can do that for free on Pinterest. So it's going to cost you some sweat equity, some time invested, but no ad spend, which is crazy. So after a while of doing Pinterest marketing and adding it in, my strategy started to pay off. And after just 1 year of intentional Pinterest strategy, I have 15x the amount of traffic to my website. It's probably way more than that by now. Landing pages and blogs each month, and it has become my quickly #1 referral source for organic traffic for me, which is huge, and for a lot of my clients. After just 1 year of intentional Pinterest strategy, I have supercharged my email list growth through Pinterest that is giving extra resources and reasons to opt in for people who are really engaging in the community. So they're people that I really like and enjoy and who I can really help. So not just selling products and whatnot, but just really help them with their business strategy, which is my goal. And so after just 1 year of intentional Pinterest strategy, I systematized the entire process, my entire approach, so that with way less than an hour each week, we're boosting traffic, opt-ins, converting followers to paying clients, and it is happening on autopilot consistently with very little work that I have to do myself. And believe me, I know you guys are going to want to see how that works. So why Pinterest? I love Pinterest. And I loved it before, but I never thought of anything more than like pinning recipes and wedding planning and party planning and ideas like that. And so the more research I started to do, I realized that people on Pinterest are there regularly. It's readily available, and they're 64% more likely to buy products. 93% of Pinterest users use Pinterest to plan purchases. So the user intent for Pinterest is much different than Facebook or Instagram, where people are really getting on there just to hang out with friends and be more social. They're getting a little bit more focused on business and ads, and you're seeing more ads and things like that. But people are not getting on Instagram or Facebook just to plan their purchases, and they are 100% almost doing that on Pinterest. So you can absolutely find your ideal demographic so much easier. And there are some great softwares where you can automate this strategy super easily. And it really didn't take me that long to learn all of these strategies once I had a plan in place. It took me a long time to kind of figure out the process. But once I figured it out, I was like, okay, now I got to systematize this, because there's nobody that I know that's doing such a great job of systematizing it. And I can help you guys avoid those strategies so you don't have to make the same mistakes that I did. And so what I didn't know is that my ideal clients are hanging out on Pinterest, collecting images, but they should be collecting my images. So people on Pinterest are much more willing to buy, purchase way more quickly than Facebook or Instagram, and it leads you, it's used like a search engine to find solutions to your biggest questions. So you're in the right place in this training if you want to harness the power of Pinterest to be more than just a fun place for party planning and eventing. And you're ready to grow your email list, your traffic, your brand awareness through an app that most people have no idea how much what they're missing out on, on just all of the crazy things that are going on there that are so good. And you're in the right place if you feel like you're missing out on a gold mine. You are. And you plan to optimize the power of pinning and automated marketing in your business, and you want to use Pinterest in a very intentional and strategic way. I don't know about you, but I am so intentional and strategic about everything that I do. So I absolutely want that for you guys too. So in just 6 months, I went from 0 to over 4,500 hits on my website from Pinterest, and a third of my traffic every month is coming straight from Pinterest, which is increasing my income on autopilot. And let's discuss three crazy big important things that I learned about Pinterest that have completely changed my entire strategy and showed me why it is such an important place to focus attention on. A lot of people overlook it. Don't be one of those people who makes that mistake. So, number one, Pinterest is not a social media site. It's a search engine. So we're going to talk about that. Your followers or your number of followers does not matter as much as creating viral content. So on Facebook and Instagram, everybody's always trying to get more followers. Well, on Pinterest, it's the quality that is way more important than your followers. So, and you can get traffic on Pinterest to convert into paying clients for free. Hallelujah. That's amazing. So, crazy secret number one. Pinterest isn't a social media site. It is a search engine, so you have to start using it like one. And like I said, that's how I discovered Pinterest. Was I was doing organic marketing on Google and SEO. So what does that mean? You have to people use Pinterest the same way that they do use Google. So when you go to Google, you're typing in how to do whatever it is that you're working on right now. Maybe how to sew up a hole in your shirt, or maybe it's find the best restaurant, or business plans for, or free printables for this, or can I do this, this, and this. And that's the exact same way that people are using Pinterest. So when you are creating a strategy, you have to keep that in mind when it comes to keywords and things like that. So if you imagine that Pinterest is Google and you see it as a search engine, your strategy is going to dramatically shift away from just creating cool images that people are going to see, that the lifetime doesn't last very long. Like the life of a Facebook post is maybe a few hours. Instagram is even way shorter, like 15 minutes. Pinterest, it's like 6 months. I can't even tell you. There's just crazy stuff that's still showing up that I did 6 months ago on there. So if you think about it like that, using it like a search engine, you're going to use things like keyword strategy, searchable terms, backlinks to your sites, and source sites to generate traffic. So you have to change your focus to not as much about followers, more about searchability, keywords, creating powerful content that's going to capture leads from your posts and convert them into potential clients. Which leads us into point number 2. Profits are more important than popularity. Impressive follower numbers on Pinterest are not as important as, and they don't directly necessarily correlate to getting more clients and sales like they possibly would on Facebook or Instagram. So you have to get a little bit more clear about who are your ideal clients. What are they doing on Pinterest? And getting in front of them. So it's time to ask yourself, what are they struggling with? What are they searching for? And what do they need help with? That's going to help you speak directly to them. And the likelihood of them engaging with you and turning them into paying clients is so much higher. So you want to serve, then sell. So that should be more of your ratio. Lots of serving, then selling. Making sure you're answering questions, getting to the need. And that's true really for if you want to be successful on any platform. But even more so on Pinterest with the content marketing. You want to be really good at giving them great content that answers their questions. So that's the opposite of social media. Creating viral content there is so much more important on Pinterest than number of followers. So that might seem a little crazy because of all the other ways that we're taught to do, and people will see your content. But what's really true is followers do mean social proof. So it is important to continue learning how to use the smart feed, which is the algorithm for Pinterest. that shows the best pins first, not the pins just in chronological order, but Pinterest has its own SEO system that's much more important than followers. So we dive really deep into that in Pinterest for Profit course. And that's the best part about Pinterest. Pinterest advertising is free, and the pins you are seeing are for things that you're searching for. So you don't have to be a follower in order to see what's being searched on Pinterest, which is really, really cool for you. Because if your information gets searchable on Pinterest, bam, you are in front of a boatload of new people all the time. Woo, woo, woo. Searchability is better than getting more followers. So yay, you can let go of the fight for followers. That is always a struggle in everything that you're doing online. And you can focus on creating powerful and useful content that will gain you organic followers and traffic. And so the algorithm works for you, not against you, to help people see your great content that you have to offer. And they're looking for great content. They want to promote you, and they want to help people get their questions answered. So you definitely want to look at what are your clients searching for? How is that info in the pin connected to the image and caption? And then what is being linked to the pin to capture your audience? So it's not just what's happening on Pinterest, but it's happening in the full user experience of what's happening off Pinterest as well. So you absolutely want to be cognizant of all of those three areas and think about what kind of content are your dream clients searching for. You're solving their problems, making their life easier, and making life more fun, making things quickly accessible to answer their questions. So what should you pin? I get asked this all the time. So example, say you're a fitness instructor or you're a personal trainer. So when do you need a personal trainer? When you're overweight, maybe when you're getting ready for your wedding, when you want to fit into a certain outfit. So you got to start thinking through the process of when are your clients coming to Pinterest to get answers to their solutions. And so when you're creating and generating your content, you're answering those solutions and you're very solutions and need-based focused. So same is true if you have physical products. And focus on the benefits of your products, how the products will give them the results that they are looking for. So I'm always looking for results versus benefits. So absolutely you want to give great results and your clients will keep coming back for more, your potential clients. So crazy secret number 3, Pinterest drives major amounts of traffic and it's your job to capture that traffic. That's the biggest issue that I see on Pinterest is so many people are on there, but they have no strategy yet. And it's not just enough to get your eyes on the offer. You need to convert it. So absolutely, you want to make sure that when a person lands on your page, then what happens to them after that? What is your plan to stay connected with them, to get in front of them? And just like followers does not equal more new clients necessarily, you have to show them the value to solve their problems. So you need to have a good conversion strategy. And so at the forefront of that means an invitation doesn't mean everyone will say yes, but you need to tailor your message strategically so the right people say yes. So when you add a Pinterest strategy, you want to figure out how you can help your ideal clients create a freebie resource that they would be willing to trade their email for. So you get lots of email opt-ins, and then pin it, link it the right way to how you're capturing information. And again, you want to serve before you sell to them. And then you start focusing on converting leads from the platform. So when you get followers off and onto your site into a place where you have more control over the communication, like an email list, a website, a Facebook group, then you take control of the communication and experience and encourage them to connect more personally for you. Now, let's talk about some client testimonials, some things that have worked for some of my clients when it comes to converting leads. So Kara is an amazing client. She is an acupuncturist, and we worked through a marketing campaign that drove new appointments and new people to her courses and to her services. And she was just amazed at how fast this program can work for her and can work for you guys too. So absolutely, this is why we created Pinterest for Profit, because the power in creating a Pinterest strategy is astronomical. And Pinterest can be a powerful part of your online marketing strategy because traffic plus conversions plus sales are free. Yes, you heard that right. Free. creating powerful content plus creating powerful images equals traffic that leads to more sales and more profits. So people ask all the time too, are there any other, is it just women on Pinterest? And the answer is no. It's almost 50-50 now. The numbers have really radically changed, and there are 50% more men that are on Pinterest too. And so Erin has an amazing power sport freak gear company, and we have been able to do some really cool strategies as well on Pinterest, using Pinterest marketing for outdoor survival guides and all different stuff for Pinterest. And with him, we're doing a lot of different additional strategies as well. And so we were able to add in that Pinterest marketing, and it just really helped them crush it. Same is true with our jewelry company that we're working with, that has helped to really just launch massive amounts of sales organically. And we do some paid ads on Pinterest for them too. So that is an option. So let me ask you an important question. Why did you come here today? Maybe you're tired of paying crazy high prices for traffic. Raising my hand in the background. Absolutely. I've spent so much money and lost so much money on traffic. And maybe you're tired of spending so much time on social media with no return. I don't know how you feel about that, but I know I do. I used to spend a ton of hours on Pinterest. And once I started learning it as a strategy, I was like, wow, this is amazing. I can actually make money while I'm hanging out on here and doing the thing that I love to do anyway. Or maybe you're sad because no one is seeing your awesome content online. That is so depressing. It's like the saddest thing ever when you create amazing content that should be changing the world and no one is getting your eyes on it. So you know that now is your time to generate massive amounts of traffic, to offer and turn your offer into business, prospects, leads, and new clients for a return for you and your family. And I know you're ready or you wouldn't be here. So this isn't a normal Pinterest system. This is the exact way I've 150x my online traffic for free in only 6 months from the time I started. And I'm absolutely not a crazy big enterprise, and I certainly wasn't when I started. I grew up in a small, tiny town in Illinois, and I didn't have, and I still don't have, 1 million social media followers or fans. I wasn't even on Pinterest for business until a few years ago, and I've built a powerful system that drives massive amounts of traffic to my offers and website and grows my email list. Every single day I'm getting notifications saying people are opting in and they're interested in what I'm offering. So you really can multiply your traffic like crazy with little work and little time. And so the most important question is, how can you get more eyes on your site, on your shop, on your content so that they can convert into paying and excited clients? Absolutely. I agree. So I want to invite you to join me on the complete guide to targeting your ideal clients, growing your profits, growing your Pinterest following so that you can live your best life and do what you love. And you know that massive amount of profit on Pinterest is just waiting there for you. And so I want to remind you who this is for. You know that there is massive traffic to be generated on Pinterest, and you want to get your business seen. You want to get more awesome clients. And the only thing that's holding you back from success is probably just not even knowing about the strategy. So maybe you thought before you were piecing together a platform and it wasn't working, or you knew about Pinterest and you had no idea where to start, or you had tried some things and it didn't really work, or you don't have time for another training program, or you're scared of investing in your dream because it's finally real and time to go for it equals panic. All of those things I absolutely understand. So there really is a super easy method for you to focus on working with Pinterest. And this is why I created an entire program and system that teaches you everything that you need to know about organic Pinterest marketing, all in one place, step-by-step guide. It's literally a 30-day walkthrough that explains everything in super manageable and easy chunks for you to just walk through every single day and do simple little tasks and get your Pinterest plan like just skyrocketed to make it super easy for you. And absolutely, we have a lot of cool things in there as well, like discounts on software and all kinds of stuff like that. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. I made it super affordable because I want you guys to absolutely get the most out of a new strategy that's really going to help you generate income. And there's even a payment plan if you are needing to generate some of the income back right away. I totally understand. So, are you ready to turn your Pinterest into a massive lead generation and money making marketing machine? And you don't have to spend all your time pinning, hoping and praying that the right people see your content and maybe hit follow while you waste hours and hours of your important time and energy. Or you can follow this super simple step-by-step plan that's been proven and proven over and over to generate massive leads with a super small amount of time and zero ad budget inside Skyrocket Your Pinterest for Profit, organic marketing to help you get a step-by-step plan to generate leads consistently online. And I want you to feel 110% comfortable with this purchase. So we have a 15-day, 100% money back guarantee. And so what that means is if you do the work, if you fill out all of the guides and all of the Skyrocket Jumpstart guides, get all of the modules done, get your account all set up, and you're not having any success, we will absolutely refund your money. Now you have to do the work. We won't just take your word for it. We need to see all that, but absolutely, I want you to feel safe and confident. I'm so confident that you're going to have success with this program. So if you have questions in the meantime, you can absolutely contact us at lindsayshearstaff@gmail.com. And so let's talk a little bit more about what's actually inside the course. So module 1 is discovering your target audience, focusing on what makes you and your brand authentic and unique to you. Finding the perfect audience and helping you build a powerful community. That alone is worth $300. Absolutely total value. Probably way more than that. We charge a lot more if we're going to help do all that audience research for you. Then setting up your account and your tech properly, taking all of the guesswork out of what you need to do to make sure your accounts are set up properly and knowing how to actually use them in a way to be able to monitor and check all the things that are happening. And then creating killer content, images, so that they go viral, getting them picked up by anyone and everyone. Creating a daily Pinterest scheduler, so how to schedule pins, loop your pins for massive traffic, easy time management and smooth lead generation in less than an hour per week. Getting you a keyword optimization strategy, and I'll teach you how to show up in the feed and how to use the smart feed to your advantage so that you are getting a repinning game on your top high level and people are absolutely showing and excited about your content. Your sales funnel. So like I said before, Pinterest is not just on the Pinterest platform, but what happens after the Pinterest platform. So we'll help you generate leads and turn them into paying clients by making sure you have a good and proper sales funnel. Absolutely, you'll be getting massive email list growth in this entire process and learn how to maximize your traffic so you can generate leads every day. And then we have tons of bonuses. You'll get a group board instruction on how to create even more content, make it even more viral. Setting up everything on automation so you can automate your business for less than an hour in a week. For traffic, learning how to use the analytics, the tools to research and interpret your Pinterest growth. And I just recently added a Pinterest paid ads masterclass. So this is super exciting. You're going to get some information on how to run paid ads on there as well. Everything we're teaching in this course is mainly organic. And then I didn't even put the bonus on here where we have a ton of great offers for free software and discounts on software and things like that in there. And you're going to be able to get it all done in 5 weeks, which is amazing. And we also have a pay in full bonus. You'll get a 45-minute strategy with me, which is crazy. And we can talk about anything that you want to talk about, whether it's Pinterest marketing or just getting off the ground, or if you need help setting up your packages, offers, pricing, all of that good stuff. You can ask me a million questions. And I literally never do these. So you guys are so, so lucky. So absolutely, if you can do the pay in full bonus, that will really benefit you to get started on the right foot. So what you're going to get, all the information about finding your ideal clients, attracting them, capturing them as leads, turning them into clients, setting this whole process on autopilot. Normal value for this is $4,050, and really we charge around $2,600 a month to do managed Pinterest plans. So absolutely, and that includes paid ads, but absolutely, you're getting a massive discount on learning the strategies that I teach all in one place without having our team have to do it for you. I can't even tell you how valuable and excited you should be about this. So let's talk about Denise. Denise is amazing. She has the most amazing counseling center that I just absolutely love and adore. I got an opportunity to work with her to help her master her process. So she's great at what she does. And I have so many folks that approach me that are amazing and that their information should be in the world. And they don't have any marketing strategies to really help get new clients or even to onboard them once they get them. And I understand it's really hard to work in your business and on your business. So it's important to get a strategy in place that's going to help you do both interchangeably. And Denise is amazing. We were able to get her results really, really fast. And she always kept saying, it's a new language. I'm like, yes, but once you learn it, it's not going to take you very long and you're going to be on autopilot. And now she's off to the races, off and running, she made over $100,000 in the first 6 months of working with me, 6 figures residually on new clients. So that is amazing, and I'm stoked to hear it. So who will Pinterest work for? Pinterest lovers who have a dream and have no clue how to start monetizing it. Entrepreneurs who are really ready to scale their business and build an online personality on autopilot. Service providers, product providers, brick and mortars, MLM. If you have something to sell, Pinterest is absolutely for you. And like I said, now over 50% of the new users are men. So that's even exciting. There's a lot more niches and a lot more other things that are popping up on Pinterest that are becoming even more reasonable, even more exciting, even more traction. So you'll absolutely get a support and feedback in our private Facebook group, the Facebook and Pinterest ad hacks. And we talk about everything you can think of, Pinterest marketing, and you'll get some bonus information about other strategies as well. You'll get immediate access to all 7 modules and your bonuses, your software discounts, all of that stuff. All of your easy to follow, actionable course worksheets are inside. And of course, all of your bonuses, finding your ideal clients, learning how to attract them, getting your funnel set up, doing the SEO part, the organic marketing, and getting your keyword strategy all set up, getting your modules, analytics, group boards, automation, all of that is on autopilot. So you can probably see why others are paying me thousands of dollars to teach them these strategies. And it has Pinterest has paid off for me like exponentially. Same is true for my clients. So if you think about it like this, if all this did for you was attract just one more client a month, giving you extra income every month, would it be worth it? What is the value of one new client per month? Is it $1,000? Is it $500? Either way, that pays for the entire course in itself, and it implements you an entire new strategy that's going to help you rock lead generation on autopilot and grow your following so that you have a bigger impact. Would that be worth it, implementing a new platform? Would it be worth it to give you confidence to share your story in a way that would turn followers into true fans? Absolutely. So at 7 modules that are normally $300 each, that's worth $2,100 just alone. Plus your workbook and cheat sheets, your bonuses, your additional bonuses, all the software discounts, and the pay in full bonus that I mentioned before. If you guys have the ability to do that, you can get a 45-minute strategy session with me, and we can go over any and everything that you could possibly ever wonder about Pinterest or really anything else. And back before I had a strategy, I found myself super sad and honestly depressed because my traffic generation methods were not working. It was costing me tons of money, burning through my precious time and energy. And so if you're in that place, I absolutely understand. And there is hope. There really is. And there's real practical hope, not network marketing or internet marketing hope that's false, that never really leads to any type of real income. No, there is actual hope of turning clients into more paid clients. And so again, tell me, what is it worth to add one more client per month to you? So if you multiply that number by 12, so say you have even a $500 client per month, that's still going to be $6,000 that you're adding to your income every year. If it's $1,000, that's an additional $12,000 a year. If it's $5,000 and $10,000, that's another $120,000 a year that you could be adding to your income just through an automated system. So absolutely, it's something that you should definitely consider. But don't worry, I'm not going to charge you that. I'm not going to charge you the normal price of what it costs me to hire me as a consultant to do that, which is what I love about this online course that we created, that is going to make it so easy for you guys to implement these strategies that cost me a fortune to learn how to make. So it's not going to cost you $4,000 or even our managed fee, which is $9.97 a month. It'll only cost you $3.97, which is crazy, or you can do a payment plan of $87. And I'll be on answering questions live. I regularly do trainings inside the Facebook group and answer all kinds of questions to develop specific strategies. And I'm always asking questions and taking polls and really trying to make sure I want you to have a great experience. I want you to learn strategies that are really going to move the needle in your business. So your total investment, again, is only $3.97, or you can do 5 payments of $87 a month, and you can keep going at it alone, trying to crack the Pinterest Smart Feed code on your own. But seriously, how frustrating and time consuming is that? I totally understand. You could also try to piece together a plan that will leave you searching Google, taking more challenges, wasting your precious time searching the web, trying to find answers that might or might not work for you. But the real question is it worth spending a few minutes of your time checking this out? And let's be honest, even if half of what I've claimed today is true, it would quickly pay for itself. So you could be one of two people, either searching, confused, frustrated, wasting time, or confident, clear, focused, and multiplying your time and efforts consistently and quickly. So here's what happens next. You can click the link below and go through and choose whatever payment plan option that you want on the next screen. And then you'll get an email with information on how to log into your portal. And bam, you will be starting your journey of skyrocketing your Pinterest for profit. All of your modules will be in there. There's video trainings. Again, I said everything is really in a 30-day plan. So if you do one lesson per day and for 30 days, I've broken it down to literally super manageable chunks that you can just work on for half an hour, or not even. Some days are even like 10 or 15 minutes, and you can start the process of making sure your account is all set up correctly. You have all the softwares that you need and all of that good stuff to make it run smooth. And it's not going to cost you a fortune in softwares to work with Pinterest. You can use everything that you're already using if you already have an online business, or I have, like I said before, some really awesome discount codes and things in there for you to get really started very cheaply. So what you will create with Pinterest is a strategy that drives traffic and takes less than an hour each week to consistently drive leads and traffic to your website that's reaching a brand new audience that you may not have been reaching before for free, doing something that you're already doing. Hallelujah, I love that. The knowledge to drive traffic, grow your email list, and capture your audience in an automated system that takes the guesswork out of the entire process. When you're busy growing, doing hashtag all the things, I understand. And the ability to gain more clients in less time with so much less stress. So what you'll receive is your complete strategy and solution to growing your traffic massively with Pinterest, 5 weeks of online work at home on your own pace, modules, worksheets, and downloadable content, instant access to 100% through our online membership system. Download your worksheets, workbook, all the crazy strategies. Everything is going to be at your fingertips right when you sign up and ready to go and implement. Booyah. Here we go, Pinterest. We got you. So Pinterest isn't just a place to plan your vacations anymore. I hope I have instilled that in you now. And Pinterest is so worth it. Don't feel like stressed if you feel like you don't want to add another social media strategy that you have to keep up with, blah, 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 blah. You don't. This is a great traffic generation strategy that we use the same ideas for our large paid strategies. So doing all that for free is like crazy ridiculous. And I know you're tired of battling the algorithm. Facebook and Instagram are always changing their advertising algorithms, making it harder and harder to get seen by your ideal clients. And I always tell my new clients anyone can advertise on Facebook, but the barrier to entry is so high now for you to test your products and services to see if they actually convert. So you can test things on Pinterest, test your offers, your price points, your target audience, all of that stuff so much more quickly and get the data so much faster. And it's free. You don't have to spend a fortune on Facebook ads to do that right away. And if you join us in the next 15 minutes, we're going to give you a free Pinterest audit. The value of that is normally $300, and we'll help you get the whole process designed specifically for your brand, your business, what you're trying to accomplish, analyze your offers, take a look at your landing pages, all of that stuff to make sure that you have everything in order and are excited about that this Pinterest strategy is really going to just blow you out of the water. So absolutely have an expert review your Pinterest account. I really wish I had that when I first started doing Pinterest years ago. I would have been on the fast track to success. And nowadays I hate waiting to see results. So absolutely getting a Pinterest audit is like the way to go. So again, Pinterest for Profit has been one of the most powerful strategies that my clients have used to implement crazy amounts of success. And a lot of people had no idea how powerful Pinterest was. I kind of had to talk them into it. But at the end of the day, it is the place that we have gotten our cheapest cost per lead and our easiest conversion. So you absolutely can use Pinterest to generate leads for your business. So if you scroll down below, you can get signed up. You can choose your payment option, get everything all started, get your bonuses right away, and get scheduled for your sessions and your audits and all that good stuff. And I absolutely am so excited for you guys. I'm going to flip on my screen so I can answer some more of your questions. So there are a few commonly asked questions that I just want to address for you really quickly so that you can tell if this is going to be a good fit for you. And absolutely, you will have access. You do need to have an active Pinterest account to make this worth your investment. And I will teach you everything that you need to know about setting up your Pinterest account so that it's perfectly timed and it's a low maintenance strategy and things are on automation inside the program so that you know exactly what to do and how to track your metrics and all of that good stuff. And so the course is hosted on Kajabi. So you'll be getting some information on logging into your Kajabi account. And it's super easy to follow. Everything is just very simple, very click friendly, etc. I also get asked all the time if this is a lifetime course. So it's lifetime for the lifetime of when it's available. It's been up for 3 years now, and I don't have any plans for taking it down, but I don't know when I'm 80 years old if I will still have Pinterest for Profit available or not. So I say it's limited lifetime, so a lifetime guarantee. What niches are good for Pinterest marketing? I see a lot of success in e-commerce, product-driven sites, real estate, any type of jewelry, fashion. There are a lot of great, you can message me if you have questions, but pretty much every industry is now on Pinterest. There are a lot of home goods, lifestyle blogs, coaches, all of that good stuff. We have great success on Pinterest as well. Again, before I mentioned that there are a lot of now men on Pinterest. There are a lot of survival guides. There are men's hairstyles, men's clothing, things like that as well that we're getting some great results and traction with. And absolutely all of your bonuses and everything are accessed right away. So you can get in there and start learning analytics. What are the best niches? All of that good stuff is all in there. I have tutorials and instructions on how to create images. There's some great softwares that you can use for very cheap. I have stock photography softwares as well. There's an option for you below when you purchase your course if you want to get some Canva Pinterest templates. If you've ever used Canva before, I have some pre-made templates that you can use. Absolutely. So you have some images and some ideas of what needs to be on your pins and what kind of strategy. I talk in depth in the course about funnels, what your funnel should look like, and we have some options as well. If you need some instruction on how to build a great funnel, etc., then I'll absolutely talk you through that. And we have some other course options on that as well that you can add on that are very cheap. And